The Canon EOS R will actually be replaced soon for its successor, and it actually won't be the Canon EOS R Mark II. In this latest article about the successor of the Canon EOS R on Canon Rumors, we talk about the new camera's specifications and what the camera will actually be called. So let's just jump straight into the article and start talking about this new Canon camera. A new rumor suggests that the Canon EOS R will be replaced by a Canon EOS R8. CR1, and a CR1 is plausible information but from an unconfirmed source, so it might not actually be the most reliable information in the world, but you never know, it could actually turn out to be true. The Canon EOS R body has been discontinued for quite some time, and we have reported for a long time that it will not get a direct replacement, but that there would be a full frame camera below the Canon EOS R6. And here are actually the Canon EOS R8 specifications, which are obviously rumoured. So it's going to have the same 33.3 megapixel full frame sensor, and the Canon EOS R camera sensor is absolutely amazing. And it's meant to have the Digit X processor like the same as well. It's meant to have a 5-axis in-body stabilization compared to the Canon EOS R's no in-body stabilization. 12 frames per second mechanical, which is a huge bump up from its I think 5 frames per second. And then 4K 30 with no crop, and 4K 60 which is cropped. So you're still going to have a cropped 4K, but you can shoot 4K 30 with no crop, so that's a huge upgrade over the Canon EOS R as well, because I have that camera and it really does put me off from shooting 4K at any times really. So 4K 60 at cropped I think is definitely more of a reasonable spec to actually have if it's going to be priced probably around the same price as the Canon EOS R, and 4K 30 no crop I think is a big win, and that will be a really good upgrade from the Canon EOS R itself, as well as the 12 frames per second mechanical. They're the two main things that I wasn't really 100% happy with the Canon EOS R, like how it's really quite slow at shooting photos, and also the 4K was not good on it at all. It doesn't actually say anything about 120 frames per second, but I'm sure they won't have 720p and 120 frames per second again like they did with the Canon EOS R. This looks like a very nice upgrade if this Canon R8 is actually true. It's got the same, basically a lot of the same things in it, but the no crop and the image stabilization, and then also the 12 frames per second is a big upgrade. So I think this would be a very nice camera to actually come into when you actually are buying your first camera for obviously full frame, because I think it'll be priced reasonably well. And then all they say at the end is they only think one more Canon camera is coming in 22, and that'll be an APS-C camera, so it probably won't be the Canon EOS R8 if that's even real. That might be coming in 2023. So then leave your comments below. What do you think of it? Are you excited for the new Canon EOS R8? So anyway, that's the end of the article. If you actually did enjoy this video, I have these 4 other videos here that you might be interested in, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. See you later.